is have you ever felt stuck? Seriously, just stuck. Like you don't know what it is you're supposed to be doing. Like you don't know which direction you're supposed to be going. And you're really not sure of the avenue you're supposed to take. Kind of like your GPS is cattywampus. Y'all remember that word from way back when? Yeah. Anyway, your GPS is a little off. And you're kind of out here going through the motions, doing the things that you think you're supposed to be doing, but you're feeling kind of just like you're drifting. Been there, done that, visited still to this day. Um, I don't know what it is that keeps taking our radar or taking our compass needle and taking it all the different directions, but um, if you're feeling that, you're not alone, and know that it's not going to last, even though it seems like it does. A lot of times we go through things like that because it's time to dig within ourselves and see not only what we're doing, but where we're going and if it's even the right direction for us. Just like a GPS, we are able to reroute. And sometimes that's what's needed is rerouting. Sometimes we go down a path and just because we've been down that or been going down that path for so long, we think that that's the only way for us to go. That's the only thing for us to do. And I've made it this far, now I've got to keep going no matter what. And that's fine as far as your determination if that's what you want to do, if that's the direction you want to go, and if that is the avenue you want to pursue. But what happens if it's not? What happens if your mind changes or your passions change or you don't feel the same whatever spark or whatever it is that sent you down that path? What if your home situation or work situation or whatever situation changed and now something's not as much of a priority to you anymore? Or you're seeing something through new eyes that you usually only saw through your parents' eyes or a spouse or your friends or someone who maybe said that you would be real good at something and you just took that advice and went with it. Well, sometimes those internal compasses like that change. Your feelings change, your desires change, your path that you're on just changes. And that's not a right or a wrong, it's just is what it is. It's just a change. And change is something that's always going to come to us, it's always going to be around, and we have to learn how to adapt to it. We have to learn how to be nimble and agile and flexible because as change comes, we can either resist it or we can go with it. So I'm just getting on here to say that if you feel that you are spinning your wheels sometimes and don't know which direction you're supposed to be going at this time, or feel like a change is coming on, that you are to do something different, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't berate yourself, belittle yourself, or think that you're a slacker or you can't finish something or anything like that, that a lot of people in society or the theys, whoever they are, would have you believe. You know yourself and you know what brings you joy. You know what makes your heart happy. You know what brings you a feeling of satisfaction. And only you know what success will mean to you, not someone else's view of it, excuse me, not someone else's description that they give you, but what it means to you. It may not be as grand as somebody else's success outlook, and it may not be as little as somebody's success outlook, but it will be yours, and it will bring you happiness, and it will bring you satisfaction because it's what you want to do. Now, as long as it's legal, as long as it doesn't hurt other people, then you should be okay with finding out what your why is, what your joy is, and what direction you want to take. And I will always say, definitely pray and ask for guidance, because we could just be out here spinning our wheels and trying to do something that we think is right, and the Lord says, yeah, that's not really what I have in mind for you. So this is just to say, whatever you got going on, if you feel that you are headed in a different direction or doing something else, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't feel bad about it. Just pray about it, see which direction you're supposed to take, and then I guarantee you what you come up with is going to be the right direction for you, because your GPS system can be rerouted, and it's okay. You get rerouted right where you're from. You usually don't have to go all the way back to the starting point. You get rerouted where you're from. So, for Colbert King Conversations today, you might get rerouted on your journey, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be lost. Have a good one, and look forward to seeing you next week for Colbert